Okay, so we're still back here, the same one. I'm gonna go ahead and this, what I was gonna show you about, you can close this. I mean, you can get into a different thing if you want. See, being I have all these saved, if I go ahead and say, let's do, sweep pads. Oh, no, major chords 2. I had 2 different ones going. I'm gonna go ahead and double click on that, and it's going to ask me if I want to change all this that I already have set up. And if I don't want to change it, it's say discard, okay, and it's going to start loading the other one up. And this has the same music as the other one. I just went ahead and transferred over here. And these you can find in here also. This is electric oboe, which I kind of like. These are kind of fun to play with. It's a triple oscillator, and with it just like this one, it doesn't have a virtual keyboard where you can put it up over here. It has this keyboard down here. Okay, and then you can change all these also. I mean, you can change the wave form. Up here you got PM, and you got sync. Let's try sync. And we'll mix. AM, which kind of softens it up. And we're back to our regular setting. Now we're going to change this one here. We're going to go both PM. And we'll change this one. And we're going to change that one. We'll change that one. Both FM. And like I showed you on that other one, you just move this little green box to, you say it's right here. If you want to go 1 octave up, you put it in the same spot on there or up here. See, the higher you go up this direction, the lower the notes get. The lower the octaves. So the further you go here, where these numbers start getting smaller, the higher it gets. And this little thing here, you can slide it, and you can go way, I mean, you can go really high and really low. So yeah, this is, I mean, and same functions in here. You have this one and this one. These are set, I mean, you can play with those. This one, this is a preset, so they had this in here, but you can change it. I mean, you can change anything in here. See that one, you can say, okay, this one, let's say you want to add more different sounds to it by clicking here, add effects, and it opens up this window again. And you can choose whichever one you want. I mean, look at how many there are. This is unbelievable. So yeah, that's just a little bit of what I do. Let's go ahead and we'll go back to the regular plugin. We'll go back to here. I'm going to go ahead and, so I want that back again. So I'm going to click on this, discard, because I don't want to save that change I did to it. And then we're going to go back in here again. Okay, and this one, see the same kind of deal. You can, muffle bells is kind of a cool one. And this one has that one. So any of these have this kind of a deal on it, it will have to where you can pull up your virtual keyboard, which is right here. And I just kind of move it over here, get it out of my way, and I have this one over here. And let's say, let's try to open up another one. Let's click back in here. Where's my matrix? So there it is. Let's open that up. Show the GUI. It's right here. I kind of set it up to the side so I can actually watch the sound here, so I'll know which one's working. And it has the name right here. And we'll go ahead and do virtual keyboard. Maybe over here. I mean, you can have a whole bunch of them open. And then you can actually drop this whole thing right here, and then you have just those. And we'll click on one of them. Okay, one thing in here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hold that note. And then I'm going to click on this other one. So that's going to continuously play, and then I can play over top of that with this one. And then if I find the right key again, you know, I'm just using my regular keyboard, my regular computer keyboard. But yeah, you just hold that note and then click on a different instrument, and you can play over top of that with that sound in the background, which is really kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. And then there's, there's a whole lot of tutorials on how to chain them together. And the volume, there's a volume thing on here, which I'm not quite sure how to use yet. Like in here, you got masters. Okay, we're gonna so we'll go ahead and hit this plus button, and it pulls up all these channels. That's where you can have these on different channels, and you can use these down here as a volume per each one of these instruments, and then you can add the effects to that. Yeah, it's just amazing. There's a whole bunch of tutorials. I recommend checking them out. I'll talk to you later.